What's going on, YouTube? Hope all is well in your world on this late Monday night. Tonight, figured we do a quick and dirty unboxing of the Marvel's Legends, Stranger's Tale, Weapon of Vengeance. Now, this is probably my third Marvel's Legends. I'm not a big collector of them, but anytime I see one that it piques my interest, I'll buy it in a heartbeat. So while we was in GameStop, we seen it behind the glass and we had to have it. So let's crack it open out of the box and see what we got. Okay, we got the Weapon of Vengeance and his accessories out of the box. So let's go ahead and run down this articulation real quick. You can look up that far, look down that far, spin 360, pop his head off real quick. Go ahead and put that back on. All right. Spin it around 360. You got your butterfly joints in the shoulders. You got your arms go around in 360. You got your biceps swivel. And you have your elbow bend. Double pin joint. Don't like the double pins, but it is what it is. Come down to the wrist. You got articulation. That's probably about the smoothest articulation you got in there is his wrist. Same on the other side. Yep, pretty good. Ab crunch. It's not a real good, not a bad ab crunch. A little bit of a click. Not to, ain't nothing. You can feel it. You're not going to hear it too much. But it does bend pretty good. Goes down that far. Goes back that far. You got his waist swivel. Feels pretty solid. Once you get down to the legs, that's where it gets a little interesting. He can kick up this far, kick it back that far. You got his thigh cut, and you have his double pin knee joint, and then you got the boot swivel, and then you got an ankle rocker. Go back that far, forward that far, and then side to side. It's pretty good. Not too bad. I love the head scope on it. The fact that the skull mimics the mask, Wolverine's mask, looks phenomenal to me. The fire coming out of the eyes, the transition from the yellow to the orange. I mean, it looks really, really, really good. And then the fact that you got the adamantium skeleton underneath, chef's kiss. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Go ahead and change out his hands real quick and throw on the claws. So we got this one over here, and you got this one over here. So, as far as the claws go, not glow, man. They're pretty solid. They don't feel too soft, like you think it would. I mean, it's pliable. You're not gonna hurt yourself with them. They feel pretty good. Love the different, covered in fire, as the Weapon of Vengeance should be. Not afraid of breaking them. They're pretty flimsy, but it ain't gonna. It might bend a little bit, but that's probably about it. But they look really, really good. Would love to see, some other things from the Strange Tales, like all right, so we got his hands switched out for the ones with the claws on them. Now the claws, they look pretty good. They're made of a softer plastic and colored just like the mask, or the mask, should say the head. That's the yellow faded to orange and back again. Looks pretty good on both sides. You got the fire effects coming off of them. Like he's about to, throw down some vengeance on somebody. Looks pretty good. Not too much more to talk about than that. I don't see too many paint flaws on it. I got a little bit underneath his arm. That's the only part I did see, when I was messing around with it. You got, a little bit of brown right there, but that's normal. I guess you don't want, no chipping right there. Everything else looks pretty good, unless I just overlooked something, but yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so that about does it for the unboxing of the Weapon of Vengeance Wolverine. Like I said, it's a pretty solid figure. If you do have some fire effects, I highly recommend you put it with them. Raise them out a lot more. Totally loved it. Had fun with this. Can't wait to put them on the shelf. So that about wraps it up. If you are new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're just, returning to watch again, thank you for the support. Thank you, new channel still growing, still learning how to do these things. So again, thank you all and have a good night. Peace.